During the lockdown, I couldn't help but notice a headline in a major news website. It said, "Sitting will kill you." And I was indeed sitting at the time, and it made me stand up. The human body is an incredible and intriguing creature that functions best when it's in motion. But first, let me get a move on and introduce myself. I'm Ashdin Doctor, or you may know me as the Habit Coach. And this podcast is called The Compounding Mindset by Axis Mutual Fund. In this podcast, we use the power of compounding to improve all aspects of our lives. And in this episode, we'll talk about how perhaps we've forgotten that the human body was built for movement and we need to get ourselves back on track. Actually, a number of recent studies have shown that a sedentary lifestyle and excessive sitting can shorten life expectancy, lower quality of life, and increase the risk of developing chronic illnesses. How have we come to adopt such detrimental, sedentary habits when we have access to so much knowledge and technology? We have gradually developed daily regimens that include almost no physical exercise, either deliberate or unintentional. The effects of not moving our bodies are now being felt by us. This should point out that our bodies were meant to be active, not inactive. Have I got you to get up and take notice? Let's continue. Now, have you been visualizing yourself fitter in the future? If so, everything starts with a vision. Something in the future that sounds fresh and promising. For most people I know, running a marathon might seem like a dream and a vision when it comes to fitness. But you know what? You can't expect to run a full marathon on day one. You want to be healthy and strong enough to run a 21K, so let that be your goal, your vision for the future. Now start working towards it today, one step at a time. Running a marathon is a remarkable achievement that requires dedication, discipline, and thorough preparation. Whether you're a seasoned runner aiming to set a personal best or a novice looking to compete for the first time, proper training and mental readiness are crucial. So before lacing up your running shoes, establish clear and achievable goals. Determine your target finishing time. Or if it's your first marathon, focus on just completing the race. Having specific, measurable goals will give you and your training purpose and motivation. Develop a well-structured training plan tailored for your fitness and goals. A typical marathon training program spans over 16 to 20 weeks, incorporating various elements like runs, speed workouts, cross-training, and rest days. Gradually increase your mileage to build endurance, but also prioritize rest and recovery to prevent injuries. Invest in high-quality running shoes that provide adequate cushioning and support, as well as moisture-wicking apparel to keep you comfortable during that training. You can also consider accessories like a good pair of socks, a GPS watch, and a hydration belt to stay well-equipped during these long runs. Proper nutrition is essential for marathon training. Focus on a balanced diet rich in carbohydrates, proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Stay hydrated through the day. Practice fueling strategies during these long runs. I see people experimenting with different forms of energy gels, chewies, sports drinks. But you do you and find what works best for you. It's not about just running the distance. You need cross-training activities like swimming, cycling, or yoga to improve overall fitness and prevent burnout. Whatever your gender or fitness, I cannot stress the importance of strength training. That's what will build muscle strength, enhance endurance, and reduce the risk of injuries. Then, rest and recovery are as crucial as the training itself. Listen to your body and schedule regular rest days to allow muscles to repair and strengthen. Incorporate activities like foam rolling, stretching, and massages to improve the flexibility and reduce muscle soreness. Marathon running is not just a physical challenge, it's a mental one too. Develop that mental toughness through visualization, positive affirmations, and mindfulness techniques. Practice mental strategies to cope with the fatigue and maintain that focus during the race. Incorporate race simulations in your training. Participate in half marathon races or organized training runs to experience that race day condition. Experience pacing and testing your nutrition and hydration strategies. These simulations will boost your confidence and familiarize you with the atmosphere of an actual marathon. Our vision is that marathon You need that training, that nutrition, that gear. Sure, we do need to ensure that our body has all that we need to run that 21 or 42K. But for me, it's all about what happens here in our head. If you dream it, you can see it. If you can envision it, you can do it. Build a foundation and work towards your vision. Set realistic goals, celebrate your progress, and close your eyes and imagine yourself crossing that finish line. In the world of making money, just as in a race, you need a well thought out plan and a consistent effort. Much like a runner follows a training regimen, you need to invest time and energy into your financial strategies. Starting with a systematic investment plan is like lacing up your running shoes. It signifies the beginning of a journey. With an SIP, you start investing right away, laying the foundation of your financial growth. Consider the scenario of investing a small amount, like 5,000 rupees every month. Initially, it might not seem like much. Similar to the early stages of training, where progress may not be immediately noticeable. However, over time, these seemingly small investments add up. A walk will build up into a jog, which can then turn into a run. That's the way you build financial endurance. Your consistent investments accumulate, growing into a substantial sum of income that you can utilize for whatever you may need in life. Just as a runner conserves energy during a race, you conserve your financial resources by making wise investment choices. Diversifying investments, being mindful of risks, and staying informed about the market trends are akin to a runner pacing themselves, ensuring that they have the energy to endure the entire race. It's all about building stamina, physical and financial. Both the financial journey and the race present challenges. Market fluctuations and unexpected expenses can be likened to a hurdle on a track. However, with determination and resilience, you can overcome these challenges. Think of the runner pushing through fatigue and mental barriers. That's how you have to have an unwavering commitment to your financial goals to help you navigate obstacles, ensuring you stay on course. Maintaining the right mindset is crucial in both scenarios. Just as a runner stays focused on the finish line, you should remain focused on your financial objectives. Your vision is your ally, helping you to stay motivated and disciplined throughout this journey. So embrace the compounding mindset. Wake up and tell yourself to do a little bit every day. Make a little tune that you hum to yourself while running the marathon. Putting fitness first builds a compounding mindset by teaching you to be consistent and disciplined. Regular exercise, even if it's just a little bit at a time, builds up over time and makes you healthier physically and mentally. This commitment to long-term health reinforces the idea of slow, steady growth, which leads to the mindset that builds itself in many areas of life, just not fitness. This is the compounding mindset, and I am Ashdin Doctor. This series is brought to you by Axis Mutual Fund. Join me next week as we take on the journey of unlocking the power of the compounding mindset. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.